Our first topic today, we're talking the Lesean McCoy trade. What does it mean to the Bills? What does it mean to the Eagles? Who's in trouble? Who's hurting? Akil, let's start with you. What do you think? What's your take?
Got the news yesterday about Lesean McCoy. When I first got the news, okay, he got traded. I'm stunned as an Eagles fan. I'm stunned, heartbroken, because I've been an Eagles fan since 2000, and it hasn't been more of a devastation since T.O. getting released at the peak of his career. That was horrible.
Yeah.
Lesean McCoy gets traded for a linebacker named Kiko Alonso. So I'm sitting at the TV. Who? who is Kiko Alonso? You trade arguably not one of them, but the best running back in the league next to AP and Jamar Charles.
He's
DeMarco Murray.
Yeah.
For Kiko Alonso?
He's
you don't get CJ Spiller. You get Kiko Alonso. Because this whole trade with me, you have to make it equal. Mm-hmm. You can't trade a A-value player for like a B-, because I say B- because I understand he had a great rookie season, but he was out with a torn ACL last season. He missed. This is his second time in his career going back to college. He missed a season with a torn ACL. Kiko Alonso, you saying Lesean McCoy's value is on the same level as Kiko Alonso? It's not an A-, A+ value. This man's had 1,300 yards last season rushing, back-to-back 1,000-yard season. He was an All-Pro.
Yeah.
Like, you don't make that type of move. For me, being an Eagles fan, you have to put it like this. Chip Kelly better come with something huge. Yeah. He better make the playoffs next season. Because they didn't make it this season. They did not make the playoffs this season. You better make the playoffs next year or you're going to be on the hot seat. Easily.
Matthew, I'll transition to you. Is age a factor? Is budget a factor? You're going into you got to perform in the draft. You got to please your fans. You got to rebuild. Are those factors?
Age for Lesean McCoy, he's only been in the league 6 seasons. I believe 2012 was like his only down year, but he's getting to the height and its prime of his career. So I don't understand. For me, for Chip Kelly, last 2 or 3 seasons, you released Deshaun Jackson. Now you release Lesean McCoy. I don't know if Chip Kelly is trying to do it with his own team, try to get rid of the players for Andy Reid's regime, and try to do it by himself. But I don't understand where this is coming from. Kiko Alonso, he's a nice young player. Maybe we're going to look back on it. Maybe Kiko Alonso is a factor, but there is something deeper. There is something deeper to trade Lesean McCoy, arguably, like you said, the best running back in the league, right next to Adrian Peterson. To me, it's Adrian, then Lesean, and then Lesean McCoy. He's been effective for the last 3 seasons, and he's been in the league only 6 years. But to me, I don't look at it as an Eagle. I'm praising Rex Ryan. I gotta praise Rex Ryan to get Lesean McCoy. Just imagine Rex Ryan. One of his problems in the AFC East, he has to face New England Patriots. To get Lesean McCoy on 3rd down when it's money down, you got one of the best running backs in the game. And then on top of that, Rex Ryan got one of the best defenses in the NFL in the Buffalo Bills. So you adding a running game and a defensive game, and you still have Sammy Watkins.
And the thing,
look what the Bills is doing.
And the thing is, the only plus side it comes with the Eagles. They have $10 million left in the cap room, so that's plenty of money to play around with. They could get a decent running back. They have Darren Sproles now that's going up in age, but he still have the quickness. He shows you have the quickness, but at the same time, it's like
who's your feature back?
Exactly.
To me, Darren Sproles always been that guy. Has been the receiving back.
I don't want to jump ahead of us yet, but are they making a play for the Adrian Peterson option if it's
the Eagles? The Eagles?
I mean,
I don't believe that. I don't believe that because to me, at the same time, you're going to get rid of Lesean McCoy, but Adrian Peterson hasn't played a season and he's older. So but he is Adrian Peterson. But is that part of Chip Kelly's seat? Is not. He's a power guy. He's not the speed guy. You have the best in the league
right now.
Speed in Lesean McCoy.
Right now, as a fan, I was like, Chip, what the hell are you doing? It's like. I understand Kiko Alonso. He brings upside plus to the deal because you release Trent Cole and you bring in somebody younger, but that's Lesean McCoy. Trade a couple of draft picks.
Exactly.
Because this draft class of running backs, we're not gonna get them. He's not gonna get nobody.
Adrian Peterson. To me, if you bring Adrian Peterson to Eagles, he kind of falls into the same thing he did in Minnesota. You're still questioning the quarterback situation. Because to me, Nick Foles, people are still saying he's a one-hit wonder. 27-2 picks. He got injured last season, so you really don't know.
But last season he did good though. Last season until he got hurt.
So let's. And I'm going to ask you. We got to come to our point, right? What's the point? Is this trade looking at what it does for the Eagles as far as cap space, what it does for the Bills as far as establishing a presence now, new coach, new mood, getting everybody riled up, building a fan base? Is this a good move? Is this a bad move?
Horrible.
For who? For who? Who's horrible?
Horrible for Philly.
For the Bills, I believe
It's great.
For the Bills,
I'm gonna let Akil start.
Okay.
Good move. Is it a good move? Is it a bad move?
Great. I mean, horrible for Philly. Great for Buffalo because you keep C.J. Spiller, Fred Jackson, and Lesean McCoy.
It's unbelievable.
So that's great on their part. As an Eagles fan, I'm like, this is horrible.
Yeah.
That's all I'm saying.
All right.
for the Eagles. For Eagles, to me, I don't say it's horrible. I believe it's questionable.
Mm-hmm.
It's questionable. So like Chip Kelly has to have a plan. If you've taken away two of the most key offensive weapons 2 out of the last 3 years. So the thing is, how does Chip Kelly respond? For the Bills, I believe in consideration, Lesean McCoy might be up for MVP next year because they're not throwing the ball primarily. You have a top-ranked defense, and then you add one of the best running backs in the league. Mm-hmm. And you know what Rex Ryan likes to do. He's a run guy. He just wants the quarterback to manage the game. Mm-hmm. So to get Lesean McCoy in the height of his career is more important. Like you're not getting a 10-year running back.
Yeah,
you're getting a running back entering his 7th season who has been one of the best efficient running backs in the NFL. So this elevates him to an MVP case because now it's legitimate. This is LeSean McCoy's Buffalo Bills team. They got the new coach. The defense is, you already know about that defense.
They're ready.
You already know about that great defensive line. And then you have the coach with charisma to back it up.